motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they not important. I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they not important. Me, I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated.
Welcome, football fans, to the birthplace of America, the city of brotherly love. The place where you'll find the best cheesesteak made in this country and some of the best football played inside of Lincoln Financial Field. Ball teed up, Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And we're underway from Philadelphia. This return starts at the 5. Finds some space, he's past the 30. Some good work on that return, Brock. Gets this up to the 33. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Right to the air, it's Hurts. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass. Now is Terry McLaurin on the target. And it's going to be 2nd down. Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Great.
The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Great.
Running back sent in motion. Here we go. 2nd and very long. His quick throw knocked away, incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown there. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
With all due respect to some of the great linebackers back in the day, to play the position today, man, you've got to be versatile. You can't just be a come up and stuff the run. You got to play coverage. And these defenses more and more rely on you to break up throws just like that.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. It is caught left side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down. Hurts throwing again. That's complete. Here's Brown. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a massive 35-yard pickup. 1st down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Into the red zone after that big pickup. It's 1st and 10 from the 15. A run here with Will Shipley. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. He brings it in. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Great, set.
Hurts now from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Well, you couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with pressure off left, and it's blocked. Looks like the kick finds a seam. Left side. He's off to the races. The 30. And he finishes off the return partner, and just like that, gets his team 2 points.
Well, partner, it's about the most unlikeliest score you're going to see. 6-2 out the gate. I don't think I've ever seen it. But you follow a touchdown with a block point after and a return, it's exactly what you get. And you actually see smiles on both sidelines as we get going.
This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. First down, here's Dak. He put everything he had into this one. His first throw is an interception. And the Eagles take over. Not an interception by the reigning Defensive Player of the Year. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Shipley. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. From the pistol, Hurts. Headed out right. On the run right, throwing deep, and there's a man there. It's intercepted. Trayvon Diggs has got it. And the Cowboys are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks them up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked on a guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
And he has enough room to gain about 4.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
They've got a man in motion. From the 30 on 2nd down. Off the mark there, incomplete pass.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Prescott now on 3rd down. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Eagles are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys in bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Great, set. Delta.
From the 43. Has a man, it's Brown. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Out of the gun, it gives to Shipley. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Great, set.
Hurts to throw. This has been a trend, yet another interception. And the Cowboys will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Now that right there, that is rising to the occasion in the red zone, partner. Could have saved 3 points there, heck, maybe twice that with that interception.
You know, these defenders, they're willing to bend and bend. These offenses are so good in this league, and they know how critical the red zone is. And when you get an interception like that, you just break. You break the will of that offense and the confidence, and those are big time. You're right. Put some points on the board for that defense with that effort.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Yeah! There we go!
We send a man in motion. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. That's Morrow, the catch out left. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He can take it to the house.
3rd down, 1 yard to go.
27.
Dak to the air here. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. They get 37 on the play. And that's good for a Cowboys first down. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That was the perfect play call for that particular situation. Gave him enough to pick up a first with some room to spare.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Dak now from the gun. Hits his running back. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Prescott now to throw on 3rd down. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Gay's kick is good. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with a touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. Returning it from the 4. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
No, set. No touch.
Hand off now to Shipley. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. We've arrived at the end of one on Thursday night. We've got a close one here. We'll return to the link right after this. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They have second and pretty long here.
No touch.
Hurts setting up to throw. He gets it complete to Will Shipley. Ooh, play didn't develop like he needed. He goes out behind the line.
That defense, it'll give up that completion every time. They don't just like it, they love it. Because it creates a fun little race between everybody coming downhill to go make that tackle. Or in this case, run him right out of bounds.
Gotta figure out this third down here.
No touch.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That's caught for the first. And he'll be touchdown after a big play.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, and sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
No touch.
On first down, Hurts has him on the quick hitter. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push in the Cowboys' territory.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Slot receiver headed left.
No touch.
From the 46. He lets one fly deep downfield. He's got it inside the 10. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles grow the lead to 7. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. And this one, thankfully, not off the mark. He gets it to go. All right, so this solid first half continues from Brock. They're into the end zone to extend their advantage.
And I think if you're a head coach, you've got to be very happy with the effort so far. You always preach about coming out strong, and they've been the ones dictating the tempo. As a result, they add to their lead.
After seeing his point after blocks, he's got to stay out there and kick it off. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. Now Dak to throw. Short pass brought in. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
Yeah, here we go. Right, take.
Off the play fake, hits Prescott. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground. Trying to get that one to CeeDee Lamb. So 2nd down coming up. Quick on the draw to White. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Cowboys putting it away here on 4th, and it's the long-time vet Brian Anger on now. And no doubt he wants a good start for himself here in prime time. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. Nice kick there. It's a punt of 53 yards. And the Eagles will be backed up a good bit to begin the drive. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
No touch that. No touch.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So that brings up 2nd down. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Play stopped by Damone Clark. Only a yard from that time, so now 3rd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Great, set. No touch.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. Launches one deep downfield. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
I think it's safe to say that without that ball being tipped, we are looking at a big game. That's a missed opportunity to push that offense, but an even better play defensively to deny the throw.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. 58 yards on the punt there. And the Cowboys will get set to go on offense. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Drive starts with a carry by White. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here we go. I take.
Dak off the play fake. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Yeah, let's give some credit to the defense here, Kate, right? We talk about explosive plays. Every offense is looking for them. But when a defense can go back-to-back, Jack, with the tackle for loss and a sack, well, they're more than doing their job.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, it was bad enough that the previous run went backwards. You've got to have balance in this league. I mean, really do. There's no chance offensively to find sustained success unless you present run and pass to a defense. And right now, this defense is owning your run game.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. He has it at the 22. And you'll love the effort on that return as he gets him all the way up beyond the 40. It's the 2-minute warning now from the link. It's the Eagles, about set to begin their drive. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Get some space around midfield. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
First down throwing for Hurts. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Hurts. Complete. It's McLaurin. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
Oh, man, these are the kind of plays you can't wait to get on film and watch the next day. Look at the fellow pass catchers. Look at the guys getting out in front, helping on that screen pass. Get your player in space. Your buddies do the rest around you, and a big play follows.
And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
They'll come up first and 10. Hurts now from the gun. Brought in close to the 8. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Eagles will add to their lead at the end of the half. It's a Will Shipley touchdown. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles lead by 15 now. Well, good news here. This is one kick that can't be blocked as he sends this away. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. And even 20 seconds left at their disposal on the final drive of this half. First and 10, Prescott. Completed over the middle. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Second and 3. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Huard, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Yeah! There we go!
They kick the running back in motion. Throwing on first is Prescott. Throw complete to Lamb. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
They run the counter with White. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. It's fielded at the 14. And he's brought down before the return gets far. That punt finishes as a 60-yard effort. And the Eagles will take possession. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. A play fake now hurts to throw. He gets this one to McLaurin. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. From the gun, Shipley gets it. And he's going to get this to the 29 before he stopped. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 29. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Cowboys get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, evaded obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. Would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
As a play caller, Kate, I would always be a little cautious of a first down draw. I like it better when that defense is anticipating pass, when they were only anticipating getting the backfield and making that running back feel the pain.
Gets himself free. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. Brought down by Jalen Carter.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Prescott now on 3rd down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
There was a theory some years ago, Kate, that you would never run play action on 3rd and extra long like this because that play action is really not going to affect the defense. But what you got to understand is many times you're running that play action because of the great protection. You're actually trying to give that quarterback an extra beat. Well, it didn't work out that time.
Collects this at the 32. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And it'll be their football. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, first and 10. On the play fake, it's Hurts. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. It's a pickup of 26. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
On the give, here's Shipley. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Offense to the line for second down. Here's Hurts. This is hauled in by McLaurin. 16 yards on the play. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
They have themselves another first and 10.
No touch.
Hurts to throw. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Makes the grab in bounds left side. It's a Philadelphia touchdown! The Eagles make it a 3-possession game. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Eagles grow the lead now to 22 points. After seeing his point after blocks, he's got to stay out there and kick it off. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30. They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
First down, here's Dak. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Yeah, here we go.
Try the right side with White. They're working a couple yards past the line. Brought down by Jalen Carter. A couple yards there on second down, and now a long ways to go on third.
Yeah! There we go!
Now here's Prescott. And he makes the wait. No, he didn't hang on. It falls incomplete. The Cowboys sending out their punting unit. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And he sends this away. Definitely his best kick of the game thus far. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. And that punt gets up to 59 yards. And they're going to take over possession. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, first and 10. Running right with Shipley. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 38. Pass taken in by Marshall. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Hits his running back. And he's taken down at the 30. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Has it down close. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Eagles continue piling onto this lead. Well, good news here. This is one kick that can't be blocked as he sends this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Yeah, here we go. Wait, check.
Up the middle, here goes White. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. We've reached the end of the third quarter on this Thursday night. It's Cowboys football as we're really just counting down this final quarter. This game seems out of hand. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Yeah.
From the 32. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Yeah. 26.
Here's Dak. Into traffic, complete. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
I'll tell you this, you don't want to make a living throwing into double coverage, but double coverage and still finding a way to beat the defense and haul it in. That's not a situation many players win, and a lot of quarterbacks willing to make that throw and trust their receiver to get it done.
It's a pickup of 9 yards. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Here we go. 26.
First and 10, it's a give to White. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. Back now, pressure on its way. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
There is no question this defense has risen to the occasion of prime time tonight. There's also no question that this is a window into the kind of beating quarterbacks can take when you can't protect him. He's going to have to use all week to get his body right to hopefully hit the field next week.
Run play only gets back to the line, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Don't laugh at me, Kate. I almost wish there was an actual white flag on either sideline we could see waving in this spot, because that was an easy mop-up for the defense to force 4th and long.
Dallas sends its punting unit onto the field. And this will mark his 5th kick of the night. And he sends this one straight up, trying to stick them deep. And he's got this fair catch right along the 12-yard line. So no return on that punt. And they're going to be backed up deep in their own territory to begin this one. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Great, set. Delta.
Now a run by Shipley. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, an instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties, to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
And he found some running room for a nice gain. That's 7 yards on the run, still 6 to go on 3rd.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Great, set. Delta.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. Has a man, it's Brown. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Give him 24 on that play. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Great, set. Delta.
Shipley now up the middle. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Well, Kate, a 2-yard run on 1st down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. You're going to have to pick up the pace.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Delta, set. Delta.
Again, it's Shipley. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with 3rd down and 6 to go.
Delta, set. Delta.
Another one for Shipley. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Call it 3 yards on the pickup. They're short by just as many now as it brings up 4th down. The Eagles are in punt formation. Brings it in at the 12. He gets them out of the deep part of their half. This is out across the 20. This one returned for 11 yards. And they'll get ready to go on offense. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
A give right side to White. And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Again, this is White. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
Yeah, here we go. Right, check.
Here's White again. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. That's that running back to come up with more than he's used to on 3rd down. He made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly, but he sure made that one look routine.
And this run is stopped after getting up past the 35. 2nd and 6 coming up here. So beneath the chorus of Fly, Eagles Fly, it's a win for the Eagles. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep. So for my partner Brock Huard and our